My name is Steve Sanders and I'm the CEO of SPIRE Academy. I've been with the organization for 5 years and then in the last month and a half became the CEO.
My name is Ted Meekma. I'm chairman of SPIRE. Yeah, sports academies are a growing phenomenon, and I was part of the first one. It was the tennis academy back in the late 70s. And the whole idea was, I worked for a guy named Nick Bollettieri, and we had worked with all kinds of players, good players, in camps and clubs and resorts. But we never had enough time to really develop a player.
Sports academies have a unique position in the industry because they really are the ultimate hybrid of athletics and academics.
So we have a lot of flexibility in terms of trying to be a little more personalized and work on character development of the kids and trying to start talking about career preparations.
Sports academies give every student athlete that capability, but we're also able to mix in the mental well-being, the nutrition, the performance for the strength and the skills development, which ultimately helps the student athlete develop as an entire person.
I think what you learn on the sport field can serve you well throughout school, but obviously, a lot of the best business executives have been athletes because it translates. So I'm a big believer that what you learn on the athletic field becomes a pretty important part of your heart and soul.
We had 800,000 square feet of indoor facility and over 400 acres to take advantage of. So our ability to scale and roll out multiple sports every single year and add teams to those sports, integrate more women's sports, was an opportunity that I couldn't turn down. The academics are crucial. We have to provide industry-leading academics. I think sports academies in general get a bad rap for that, and we're on a pathway to lead the industry in academics through partnerships, through how we implement technology, through hybrid learning models that allow our students to continue to learn while they're competing all across the globe.
Instead of 200 students in the academy, this could be 700, 800, 900 students in the academy. I would expect that in 10 years. But because a lot of these core staff people will still be here, they'll still run it like it's a smaller, more hands-on kind of operation and don't get all caught up in size and scope. We can't lose sight of the fact that we're here for the kids.
The students are the core of everything we do. We have to ensure their academic success, the training and development that they're receiving is putting them at the next level. The mental coaching that they're getting is enabling them to succeed on and off the court, and the nutrition that they're getting is ensuring that they have a sustainable body for not only their current athletic regimen, but for their future one as well. So we're all about building good principles, good habits, good techniques that ultimately enable them to exceed now and in the future.
I mean, we're trying to get our kids ready for college and work and life. I'm not all caught up in how many games did we win last week. We're really in the training and development world, not in the short-term win world. And keep your eye on the big picture prize and don't get all caught up in the day-to-day.
In the sports academy world, you have the ability to create a model that allows the student to not only do their academic success, but also compete in their sport in a schedule that enables them to also just be a kid and get to do some of the things that they don't get to do. So for me, it's personal because I have kids who are one day likely going to end up at SPIRE or in the sports industry, and I want them to have a model that they can be able to follow and that they can be able to succeed in, and that's ultimately going to set them up for the next stage of life.